This is how easy the R24 is to record with. You don't need any other microphones. It comes with two built-in condenser mics that are pretty good. And I've been using those because there's a low signal to noise ratio. So I'm gonna go to project, and then new, and then this is your enter button, name, and then let's put this down. I'm resetting the settings. There's where you can set the bit rate, and then you hit execute. So if you want to use the built-in mics, you have to turn them on right here, and they go to channels 7 and 8. So one thing I do is turn off and initialize everything in the 3 banks, so I can see what's being used. And then if I engage this to red, it's recording. Now, often we'll do stereo recordings, so if you wanted to do like a stereo field recording, you can link channels together. So I'm gonna go to track here. So I hit track, or I'm sorry, pan EQ. And then I can scroll down to stereo link, turn it on by using the wheel, and now these channels are linked, except this is track 1 and 2. So we're going to unlink that, and we're going to scroll across to get to track 7. And then we'll turn the link on. Now 7 and 8 are linked. So I'm going to push escape. So now this fader doesn't work. We're using this fader, and these two are linked. So you can see that if I turn on red, I'm getting a signal. And here I can turn up the trim knobs. Test, test, test. So I'm getting a signal. And then you hit record and play. Now we're recording. I push stop. And now if I want to use these mics again, I can go to the next bank and use channels 15 and 16, or channels 23 and 24. Or you can very easily swap these out, and you want to make sure you turn on the stereo link in the channels you're going to swap to, or you'll lose your data. And I had to discover that, making that mistake many times. So if you want to record on 7 and 8 again, you have to swap these out. So I'm going to hit this. I'm going to hit engage these, so I know I'm working with these two, and then I'm going to hit swap here. See that? Now I hit the tracks I want to swap. Oh, I got to turn the stereo link on. Hold on. So I'm going to push exit here. So I got to go to channel track 2 and 3, or 3 and 4, and turn the stereo link on. So if you don't do that, you're gonna, when you swap, you'll lose the data. So it's one of the pitfalls. So you hit the swap button, you choose the first track you're gonna swap, and then you choose the second track you're gonna swap. And then it says, are you sure? And you say yes. And now they're swapped. And now this channel is free again. 7 and 8 are free, and your new tracks are here. So that's one downside of the mics only being used for track 7 and 8, but it's not that big a deal. The swap function is very easy.